Most people assume that if a tool is small and lightweight, it's probably just for light-duty hobby work. But this little detail sander actually has a bit more personality than you might expect. It's not trying to be a massive belt sander that strips paint off a deck in seconds, and that's exactly the point. Because of that triangular shape, it's built for the stuff that usually drives people crazy, getting into those tight corners on a chair or smoothing out the edges of a cabinet door where a standard orbital sander just can't reach. Holding it feels pretty natural. It's got a soft grip handle that doesn't feel like cheap plastic, and at just under 3 pounds, it's not going to tire your arm out after 10 minutes of work. The way it maneuvers is probably its best feature. You can really get into the nooks and crannies of a project without feeling like you're wrestling with a heavy machine. It hits about 11,000 orbits per minute, which is plenty of speed for finishing work or prepping a piece of furniture for a new coat of stain. Now, here is the reality of the battery situation. You get about 20 minutes of continuous run time on a single charge. For a quick project, that's fine, but if you're planning on tackling a massive dining table, you'll definitely want to keep that charger nearby. The good news is that the battery charges up in under an hour, and there is a handy LED gauge on the side so you aren't left guessing when the power is about to drop off. It's also part of a larger ecosystem, so if you already have their drill or vacuum, you've got spare batteries ready to go. The dust collection box is a nice touch, though let's be honest, no small sander is going to catch every single speck of sawdust. It does a decent job of keeping the workspace cleaner than it would be otherwise, but you'll still want to keep a vacuum or a brush handy. Swapping out the sandpaper is a breeze, thanks to the hook and loop system. No clips or complicated tensioners to mess with. You get a few different grits right in the box, which is helpful for getting started immediately. If there is a downside, it's that the battery life is somewhat limiting for larger jobs, and it's definitely not meant for heavy-duty material removal. But for someone who does a lot of crafting or furniture refinishing, it's a solid, reliable little companion. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel, but it does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fuss. It's a straightforward, capable tool that makes the tedious parts of woodworking feel a whole lot less like a chore. If you're looking for something to handle the fine details without breaking the bank, this is a pretty sensible pick.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.